everybody, welcome back to Tips and Insights from Paul while he cycles around Australia raising awareness for mental health after his own failed suicide attempt and the recovery that cycling brings. Today's topic actually is a really interesting one. Now this is around cyclists and motorists. Cyclists are a minority, and when we're on the roads we are vulnerable, we are at risk, and there's a lot of conflict that happens between cyclists and motorists. Paul he's ridden 10,000 kilometres so far across Australia, and if you haven't followed his journey, check back on some of the other episodes where he shares that he is riding around Australia to raise awareness for mental health, 27,000 kilometres in total. So he gets it, he gets riding on the road, and he was talking to me about these thoughts that he's had and his feelings and emotions around safety, being a cyclist on the roads. Can you share that with everybody, because I think it's so powerful the way that you put it.
It's a really, really important topic for both road users, for cyclists and motorists. As a cyclist, literally, we put our lives, our most prized possession, our lives, in the hands of a complete stranger. Complete and utter stranger. We haven't even seen some of them before. We don't know who these people are, but we give them our lives to look after. As a cyclist, we're cycling along the road and our lives are in your hands. It's as simple as that. We hope that you do the right thing and give us as much room as you can and just slow down a little bit. But to actually give a complete stranger your most prized possession is enormous. If just a few motorists or other road users could empathise with that, with what we are doing, and us as cyclists trusting you with our lives, I think we should be doing the right thing by illuminating ourselves as well, and not being as silly as some of us sometimes are, using the road in the correct manner. We're all road users, and we all need to work together as opposed to conflicting with each other.
100%, and I love that. Like we are trusting strangers with our lives. We're trusting that they're going to make the right decision, because the wrong decision will either seriously injure us or kill us.
Yeah.
So we're literally saying, please make the right decision. Here's my life, please take care of it.
We trust complete strangers with our most prized possession.
You mentioned that you talked to some truck drivers because you're out on the open road.
I've spoken with road train drivers, and they are driving 100-ton plus machines at speeds of touching on 100 kilometres per hour. So this is enormous a vehicle travelling. So I thought, who's the best people to talk to? These are professional drivers on our roads in Australia. Some of the distance that these guys are travelling are huge, and I've asked them for advice on how to make myself more safe with them and what would they like to see in a cyclist. And basically they came down and said, can you make yourself as bright as possible so we can look up the road and we can see that you are a cyclist, and when we come towards you we can slow down and we have the time to slow down. A couple of guys have said, please make yourself as bright as possible. The last thing we want to do is hit you. We don't want to hit you. But if we can't see you.
So I think let's be as bright as we can. Let's just make it easier for everybody. I think we can do this. We can share the road.
Beautiful clothing out there as well.
Yeah, well, I think you've got some up here behind you. So yeah.
There's no boring colours there.
That's it.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right, everybody, keep watching. Thanks, Paul.
Thank you.